Alright, we are back again. Herbalife Nutrition and Royal Challengers Bangalore presents to you Bold is Fit, a 50-day co-training program. And I'm Coach Mogambo, that is the Phantom Boss, bringing to you episode number 11. Are you guys ready?
Let's go!
Herbalife Nutrition has a varied range of products that complement your daily nutrition, help to maintain your overall health, and facilitate you to achieve your nutrition goals. Okay, so we've got a brand new format today. It's got a little bit of twist in it. We've got a 12-minute workout coming up, as many rounds as possible for 3 exercises. But the only twist here is that you keep increasing 2 reps for every exercise after you finish every round. So for example, round number 1 we got to do is 2, 2, 2 of 3 exercises. Then round number 2 you do 4, 4, 4. Round number 3 you do 6, 6 and 6. You keep increasing as many reps as you can, adding on 2 reps every time you complete a round for 12 minutes. Alright? So the 3 exercises are, the first one's a windshield wiper. You got to take your leg from side to side, so that's 2. And then you move on to plank reaches, quickly turn around and get into a elbow plank, and you do 2 reps of plank reaches, and then you move to flutter kicks, 2 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, so this is round number 1. So when you do round number 2, you would do is 4, 4 and 4. Alright, so if everybody is clear with the format, Phantom Boss, are you ready? We're gonna be doing 12 minutes of this. Let's see how many reps you could eventually reach till by the end of 12th minute. Alright, I'm thinking that Phantom Boss will be somewhere around 26, 28 reps for every exercise kind of round. If you are also somebody who's high on challenges, so why don't you do one thing, is just put a number in your head and let's go for it. All right, Phantom Boss, would you want to take on a number and then let's go on it?
Or try at least 10 rounds of...
All right, so 10 rounds basically means he would be somewhere around 22, 24 reps for every exercise. All right, let's see if he hits it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1 and start. Alright, it's gonna be a 12-minute round. So it's not each side, guys, it's total reps. So 1 and 1 for each leg, and then you do 2 and 2 on each leg, and then you do 3 on 3 on each leg, and then 4 and 4 on each leg, and you move on. We're talking total, we're not talking each side, so don't get confused. Don't do 2 and 2 on each side and then move to 4 and 4 on each side. It's 1 and 1 on each side, and you keep adding 2 reps on each side from there. So we're talking total, we're not talking each side or each leg. So you gotta be doing 2 reps of every exercise. Then round number 2 becomes 4 reps in total of each exercise. Round number 3 becomes 6 reps of each side. It's okay that it would be weird that sometimes you would reach an exercise which means that one leg is doing more work than the other work. It's all right, it'll balance out in the next round. It just keeps building up like that. Keep it going. So this is a 12-minute round, guys. It's gonna get a little too much once you start hitting 10, 12 reps, because the intensity will increase in time. So don't rush into reps. Again, as usual, this is what I would probably want to tell you, that since we are isolating the core in a way that it's gonna burn, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna cramp. So what I would suggest is pace it up. Keep a water bottle next to you, since all the exercises are on the floor. So I would suggest you keep a water bottle next to you and keep sipping on to some water while you keep working out as well. This is not the only workout of the day. This is an add-on, an accessory, a part of the main workout of the day. This is to build those muscles around your trunk, which is your abdominals, your obliques, your lower back, and specialize into having them pop out, right? That's the whole objective of this program, that we get core coming out of your fat. So what you want to do is, you got to maintain a good diet, you got to maintain a good sleep cycle, you got to make sure that you are not doing anything that adversely affects your health. I do not want to be a moral police here, but then you got to do a few things that will help you get better in terms of your healthy lifestyle, right? So yeah, make sure that you're eating clean, you're drinking enough water, you're sleeping well, and you're also putting in that 60 to 70 minutes of workout in your day-to-day routine. And if anybody who's got a desk job, there are so many ways to keep yourself motivated. We've got a lot of workouts in the past that we've shot, which is there on the YouTube page. I would suggest you guys go and have a look at it. Pull out workouts that fit your training experience. There are workouts that we've done for beginners, we've done workouts for intermediate, we've done advanced level workouts. So what I would suggest is if somebody who's working out for the first time, we just concluded a series before we started this. It's for beginners. It's a 25-minute workout program. I would suggest you start with that, followed by this one, so that it becomes a good 60-minute workout for the day. And I think for beginners, that's a good start. And also, you got to put in some amount of steps, some amount of cardio. I would suggest go out for a run, a swim, a cycling bout of an hour, at least 2 to 3 times a week. So you are training your heart as well. So we are done with 4 minutes with this conversation. And Phantom Boss, what rep are you in? So basically you're doing 14 reps. So Phantom Boss is on his 14th rep round. So we've still got another. It gets difficult because the next round is going to be 16 and then 18, and you got to start all the way from 1 to 16 and 1 to 18. Does not get easy because every round you got to keep repeating the number of reps and increasing by 2. So yeah, pace it out. Enjoy the entire flow of workout. Do not get bogged down if you are struggling. It's all right to struggle. There are good days, there are bad days. Nobody's going to have a pure 50 good day workouts at all. This is something that we've experienced with our training over a period of a lot of years. We've understood the fact that some days the body's going to respond really well. Some days the body's going to take a back seat and be slow and easy. You got to respect that. Some days you got to push. You can't just also sit on that excuse saying that my body's not feeling it and not keep pushing. So you got to take a rest day, maybe 2, but what I would suggest is not hide behind that excuse all the time. Some days you got to get up, push yourself and complete the workout and give your best, right? That's how you get better. You got to push, you got to grind, you got to make sure that you are inching a step forward. It's like how Phantom Boss spoke about this in the previous day, on the day number 10. He spoke about how you got to progress, not 100% in one day, but 1% every day. That's important. And also with this, it brings me to the Herbalife Nutrition Present fitness tip of the day. It goes something like this, that take on fitness challenges to keep yourself accountable to your goals. What this means is that you gotta find out a competitive way to challenge yourself in getting better. You just can't stay where you are every day, right? So for example, just a very simple example I would probably give you, that if you're running 5 kilometers, you are timing yourself, and if you are content with the time that you have, you'll never show improvement. So what you gotta do is take on challenges, take on fitness challenges, get competitive training partner who is better than you. So what this does is that it holds you accountable. You know that today you did not perform well. So what you gotta do is figure out a way, eat well, sleep well, and recover well, and come back and perform better so that you know you've performed better than your previous day's timing. You always need to set a benchmark. You can only set a benchmark is when you have goals that you keep crushing. And how do you set goals is by challenging yourself. And how do you do this is by taking up these challenges that you have around the globe going on. There's so many challenges, there's so many events, there are people doing fitness related stuff throughout the year. Participate, get into these challenges and better them, crush them, get new personal records every time you get into a challenge mode. And this also apprises a competitive spirit in you, which Bold is Fit is known for. The reason why it is Bold is Fit is because If you are trying to be fit, you got to be bold to take up these challenges and keep crushing your records. We are already 7.5 minutes into the workout. We've got another 5 minutes to go approximately. Do not worry about taking breaks if you are tired, if you are suddenly feeling that you are not able to push through the round. Take a 30-second breather. Nobody's gonna hold you accountable for that. We're gonna hold you accountable for not giving 100% effort. This is what we seek from you, is that you give in 100% effort every day. Phantom Boss, what round are you in? He's at 22 each side, so basically, he's at 22 rep round. What does this mean is that he's already broken his expected mark at 8.5 minutes. So after this is what he is going to do, is to keep taking a step ahead of his expectations. So I was assuming, knowing Phantom Boss, I knew he would do anything around 28 rep round, and I think he will get there because we've got 3 more minutes and he is starting round number 24. So let's see in the 3 minutes if he can get a 26, 28. But since he was expecting it to be around 22 rep round, I think he's already aced it. So from now, whatever he does is bonus. So if you actually, by the end of the entire workout, if you sit and if you do the permutation and combination, what you will get is approximately you've done around 500 reps of core workout, which is a big number, and the amount of time taken, 12 minutes. So it's a very compact, it's a very tiny, densely packed session. We do not want to burn you out completely. This is why I would suggest that it's a tiny session, compact, highly dense rep workout. So take a 10-15 minutes break after this, get your water, get your recovery drinks that you'll probably take to feel fresh, and then again take up another workout for the day, which would be for around 40 to 45 minutes, and then that's it. You're done for the day. You're done for the entire day. What you got to do is then finish your work, do whatever you need to do in the world, and finally chill in the night watching the IPL games. With this, we complete 10 minutes. So last 2 minutes for today's workout. That's all you got. There's nothing more than this that we are going to be doing today. It's getting really hot in the summers. Hydration becomes as important as the workout time that you probably spend. So I would suggest you to drink a lot of fluids, because since we are isolating so much, there are high chances that you would start feeling cramped up on your abdominals. It'll be very difficult for you to bend down, pick things up, because your muscles will start cramping up if you are dehydrated. So there are a few ways to figure out if you are hydrated or not. Your urination, the color of your urine is also a sign of it. If it's extremely yellow and if you have a burning sensation, guys, you are dehydrated. I would suggest you to start sipping on water throughout the day. And it's not about drinking 2 liters of water every hour. No, it's about drinking those 250 ml to 500 ml every 30-40 minutes to hydrate yourself. Your body cannot absorb 2 liters of water in one shot. It's just gonna go for a waste. It's about that 250 ml to 500 ml chugs that you probably do between your workout, between your work. That is gonna help. So do not chug in like 3 liters or 4 liters in one shot, or 2 liters. I see a lot of people hydrate themselves like that. They'll chug down an entire bottle and then they'll be like, okay, we're hydrating. That's not enough at all. You gotta do this throughout the day. And with this, we've got is last 20 seconds. So we will start the timer, the 10-second timer in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is episode number 11. I'm Coach Mogambo, Phantom Boss. Not gonna say anything because he's trying to get his breath back. See you again tomorrow around the same time. Have an awesome day ahead.